Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. As today we have game number 3 in this Best of 5 series between the Neon and the Razzles. Razzles currently up 2-0 in this series, so a win in this game will make them the Season 3 champions. While the Razzles have a lot of work to do, down by 2 games. They must win these next 3 if they want to be the champion, which is not out of the realm of possibility because if you look at the bracket for the playoffs, the previous series, the conference finals between the Outlaws and the Razzles. The Outlaws won the first 2 games, so the Razzles did come back and win the last 3 to eliminate the Outlaws and advance to the finals. So they have shown that they can do it, but can they do it in 2 straight series? That's a pretty big ask, you would think, especially the way the games have transpired so far. The Neon have outscored the Razzles by 10 runs. But the Neon are going to try to seal the deal here, and to do so, they're going to have Ned Wesman on the mound. He's no wins, no losses so far in the playoffs, but the 5.73 ERA, not great. But most of the Neon starters have not had a good ERA coming in this one. Razzles, on the other hand, going to have Bream Romero on the mound. He's going to try to keep the team in it. He's 2-1 in the playoffs with a 3.98 ERA. But he's going to have his best stuff. But he is their ace on the roster, so if anybody's going to be able to keep the Neon in check, it would be him. But let's get to the lineups here. See, Avenue's a little down, but we're going to keep her in. Moreno's still tired, but keeping him in. This is all stops. A win here ends the season. Pruitt is way out of sorts here. He's going to have to come out. Houndstooth is ready to go, so he's going to go back in. Pruitt should be ready to go in case we need him off the off the bench. Everybody else is good. All the starters are here. So need a good showing from everybody if they want to pull this championship home. See, Barajas and Bird both high morale. Avenue's a little low. Moreno's all tired, but he's going to suck it up. Albright is injured. A little bit of morale issues on that one, too. For a couple other players. Didn't get to see, but it's a night game. Can the Neon win the championship in front of the visiting crowd? As the Razzles take the field. Will Barajas will be leading off for the Neon, followed by Chris Sloan and Kaylani Bird. Do see a lot of Neon fans out there in the stands. A lot of green shirts. As Barajas steps in, first baseman's batting .346 in the playoffs with 5 homers and 12 RBIs. And the first pitch is taken low for a ball, and the Championship Series 3 game is underway. And a line shot into left for Barajas, a leadoff single for the Neon. As they look to score early and often in this one and put this one away early. And Chris Sloan's up next, team captain, playing center field, batting .382 within the playoffs with 2 homers, 3 RBIs. And he looks at the first pitch, popped up right side foul territory. This has a chance to drop and will drop. Nobody can reach it to it. So we'll do this one again. Tossed over to first. Barajas is not really a stealing threat. I don't think he has one in his career, but he might. I have to go back and look at that one. This one's grounded towards first. This is going to be a double play. Throw it a second in time there over to first. Nail Sloan. So it's quickly 2 away. And here's Kaylani Bird, the right fielder, batting .471. 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. Swings the first pitch, fouls it off to the right. Another grounder towards first. First baseman has it. Tossed to the pitcher cover, and pitcher can't handle it. That's going to be an error. And Bird's going to be safe at first. That gives the Neon another chance. Avenue's up now. Second baseman batting .353. 3 homers, 8 RBI. She's been fairly quiet here in the finals as they tossed over. Bird is not a stealing threat either. And she does have some speed, though. Avenue's full on that one, some more on the top of it. And this one's grounded to short. This should end the inning. Tossed over to first. That is in time. Avenue's retired, and so are the Neon. They leave a runner on base after picking up 1 hit, but do not score. Moved at the bottom of the first inning. Razzles coming up for the first time.
Low ball appraisals. They're never underbid.
So leading off here at the bottom of the first for the Razzles is Spud Albright, right fielder. Batting .326 in the playoffs with 1 homer and 3 RBIs. And Wesman looks in, and his first pitch on its way, called a strike down low. Curveball misses. Swing through the fastball, missed it. Strike 2. Check swing, tried to get him a chase, but didn't go for it. So it's 2-2. That misses low. Ball 3. Full count. And payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled off, so we'll do it again. This one's hit on the ground, down the line, and to left. Shipwreck's able to get to it, hold him to a single, but that's a leadoff single for the Razzles here in the first. That'll bring up Anders Legstrong, the left fielder, batting .250. He's got 5 RBIs with 1 home run. And the pitch taken low for a ball. Swung through the fastball. This is a 1-1. Slider missed. So far, Westman is not getting these borderline calls. This was grounded towards second. Avenue tosses second for that there. Over to first in time, double play, and that will end the threat for that. So now 2 outs. Brings up Skylar Friedman, batting .255. She's got 4 homers, 7 RBIs. She's been the big threat for the Razzles so far in the playoffs. And the pitch misses low again. Westman just cannot get ahead of the count. As this one's hit towards third, leaping attempt by Instigate. He'll haul it down for out number 3. And the Razzles come up empty here in the first. Let's move to the top of the second inning. Still knotted up at 0 apiece.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So that'll bring up Kaylee Shipwreck here to start the second inning. Batting .308, 4 homers, 8 RBIs. She's playing left field. Still her best season of her career so far. So that was a check swing, but called a strike. Out in front of that one, swing and a miss. Swung on, fouled off to the left. Popped up in the center. Should be fairly routine, and then it's caught by Blankenship for out number 1. And then we got the catcher, Kid Moreno, batting .395, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. He had a grand slam last game. And he takes a strike on the first pitch. He hits one high and deep to left. Does this have enough? It's going to come up short, and it's going to be caught on the warning track by Legstrong for out number 2. Give it a ride, but just didn't have the hang time on it. That'll bring up the third baseman, Luca Instigate, batting .556 with 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. And he lines it up to short. Shortstop dives to stop it. Toss over to first, dot in time. So Instigate's able to beat the throw. So it's a 2-out single from here. Brings up Bear Houndstooth. Shortstop batting .316. He's got 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Instigate is a stealing threat, and he's going to get picked off possibly. There's nobody covering. Well, never mind. He's out. Well, Neon ran themselves out of the inning. They do not score, leave nobody on. Move to the bottom of the second inning. Still tied, 0 each. Bring up Marcos Bentley to lead off here to second. Third baseman, batting .300. He's got 3 homers, 8 RBIs. And pitch from Westman. Misses low. He can't get that first pitch in there for a strike. Fastball's in there. Strike 1. And swung on, fouled off to the right. So 1-2. Fastball hit high and deep in the left center. Sloan gives chase and dives, but can't reach the catch. Does stop it from hitting the wall, and that'll hold him to a double. So he saved it from a triple. But now that brings up Alaya Padilla, batting .267. Catcher driven in 1, has a chance to drive in 1 here with a base hit. And the pitch, fastball in there for a strike. This is hit up the middle and through. That's going to be a single. That's a lot of speed on the way home. Sloan's throw home, not in time. And the runner advances to second. And the Razzles take the lead here in the second inning. They score first, 1-0. On that RBI double brings up Happy Dawson. Their shortstop batting .188. He's got 1 homer, 4 RBIs. And so far, Wesman is not really fooling anybody. His first pitch is fouled off. Swung over the top of that one. Strike 2. Popped up behind the plate. Moreno is there, and he'll make the easy catch on this one for out number 1. Next up will be the center fielder, Tucker Blankenship, batting .136. He's got 1 homer, with the 1 RBI to go along with it. And the pitch is a strike on the lower outside corner.
It's inside.
Breaking ball misses inside. Curveball misses. Fastball misses outside. 3-1. Swung on. Off diving Avenue's glove at second base. But nobody's going to be able to recover in time. That's going to drive in another run. It's now 2-0 Razzles.
The second baseman, number 6, Slew.
So that's an RBI single. As that bounced off Avenue's glove. The Razzles now lead by 2. Still 1 out. This one's hit on the ground to third. Instigate fires a second for the out. Over to first in time for the double play. That'll end the inning, but Razzles strike twice to take a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third inning coming up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
So leading off the third is the Bear Houndstooth. Their shortstop's batting .316. He's got 1 homer, 4 RBIs. He was up here at the plate when Instigate was thrown out last inning. His first pitch misses. Skies went into center. Blankenship is there for this one, and out number 1 is recorded. Now to bring up the pitcher, Ned Wasman, batting .250. Does have power. And he does have home runs in his career. And he smokes one high and deep to right, but he might have got earned just a tad. And it will be caught just on the edge of the warning track.
The first baseman, number 4, Ward Barajas.
So 2-way brings up Ward Barajas. He's 1 for 1 with the singles. They're back at the top of the order. He takes a strike on the outside corner. Line shot up the middle. Barajas picks up his second hit. So that's a 2-out single. As the Neon try to fight their way back. Chris Sloan steps in, 0 for 1.
Chris Sloan.
As the meat of the Neon order is coming up. And the pitch, taken for a strike on the inside corner. Fouled off to the right into the seats, 0-2. Another one grounded up the middle and through. That's going to be it on a single. Barajas fakes the run into third. That's another single, puts runners at first and second. And that brings up Kaylani Bird, 0 for 1. We know she's got power to knock one out of here. She can give the Neon the lead if she can get a hold of one. And the pitch swung on, fouled off. And this one's hit high and deep to left. Does this one have enough? This one's gone. 3-run home run for Kaylani Bird. Neon take the lead. 387 feet, her 7th of the playoffs. RBIs 13, 14, and 15. Neon answer right back. Regain the lead. Actually, they never had the lead. They took the lead back. Never mind, words. Let's continue on. Here's Avenue, 0 for 1. She swings and fouls one off. Lined up the middle. Another single. So 4 straight hits now for the Neon. So to tack on some more insurance if possible. With the runner at first, 2 down for Kaylee Shipwreck. She was 0 for 1. Swung over the top of it. Swing and a miss. Popped up into left. This should end the inning. Left fielder is there, and Legstrong will haul it in for out number 3. So they are retired, but they strike with a home run. Knock in 3 runs. Take a 3-2 lead after 2 1/3 inning. Well, 2 1/2 innings. Words. It's late. That brings up the pitcher, Bree Romero. Get the ring. I can't talk. 286 average, 2 RBIs. And Wasman. And throws the pitch, and it's lined into left. So pitcher gets a leadoff single. As the Razzles try to claw their way back and do it again. As they're back to the top of their order, here's Spud Albright, 1 for 1. He's got a single. And the pitch swung on and missed. They do seem to have issues trying to catch up with that fastball. Pitcher is on a hit and run. This is a hit into right field. Bird has it. That's one away. It's interesting they put a hit and run on, but the pitcher. That'll bring up Legstrong 0 for 1. One out. Pitcher still at first base. And the pitch, fastball for a strike. Another fastball, but that misses. Breaking ball in the inside corner, 1-2. Fastballs hit high and deep to left center. Shipwreck is there though. She'll haul this one in for out number 2. So 2-away, runner at first. That brings up Friedman, 0 for 1. Should give the Razzles their lead right back with one swing. And the pitch, taken for a strike on the lower inside corner. Fastball fouled off. 0-2. Almost got her to chase one down low. She held off, 1-2. Fastball into the left, but right at Shipwreck. Just short of the wall, she'll haul it in for out number 3. Razzles retired, do not score, leave her man on. Move to the top of the 4th. 3-2 your score, Neon have the advantage. Up next is Kid Moreno, the catcher, 0 for 1. You like to tack on some insurance if you can with one swing. This first pitch is missing low. Another fastball low. That was in the exact same place, but Moreno chased it. Ooh, swung through that one. Just couldn't reach it. 2-2. Grounder towards second. Toss the first in time. Moreno's retired for out number 1. Brings up Luke Instigate. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He'd like to make up for that caught stealing last time he was on base. As this one just lands foul right hand side. Called strike, but I think that was low. And this one skied high in the left center. But plenty of room for the center fielder. He's there. And Blankenship will haul it in for out number 2. And that brings up Poundstooth, who's 0 for 1. Looks pretty determined. First pitch is a ball low and outside. Another one low. Ball 2. Line shot to second. Second baseman dives to get it over to first in time for out number 3. Nice defensive stop there. Saved a single. And retires the Neon here in the 4th. Moves to the bottom of the inning. 3-2 your score. Neon lead. Up steps Marcos Bentley. 1 for 1. He doubled his last time. Came around to score. Slider. That was way inside. We chased it. But there's nobody covering first as Wesman got a glove on it to stop it just enough. That's an infield single. So what should have been an out ends up being a single, and that brings up Dilla, who's also got a double, 1 for 1. Takes a fastball up high, strike 1. Stolen base attempt. There's the throw to second, and not in time. Safe. There's a lot of speed out there. There's now 0-2 on the batter. Watch the fastball go by. Strike 3. That's the first strikeout for Wesman. Brings up the shortstop Dawson, 0 for 1. A base hit. Most likely he's going to score a run. That's a lot of speed out there. This one's fouled off. Chased one out of the zone. Down in the dirt. Nice save. 1-1. Fastball swung through it and missed. Strike 2. This is outside. 2-2. Swung on, fouled off to the right. Do this again. Fastball misses way high. Full count. Swung through it and missed. He chased ball 4. That's strikeout number 2. And second out of the inning. Up steps Blankenship. He's 1 for 1. He got a single and an RBI last time out. Looking for a second RBI. And the pitch, taken for a strike down low. Down at the knees. He was looking for that one, but didn't like it. Held off. That misses way inside. Busman's having control issues. Slow grounder towards short. Houndstooth has it over to first in time to get Blankenship for out number 3. That'll end the inning. So the Razzles had a runner on base in scoring position, but cannot get him around. They don't score, and they trail by 1. It's moved to the top of the 5th.
Now your breath can scare the bear. Now batting, the pitcher.
So here's the pitcher, Wasman, 0 for 1. Had a chance at a home run last time out. Just got under it way too much. And he swings to this one. Strike 1. Swung through another one. Strike 2. Skies this one high into center, but he's under it again. This is going to be caught just short of the warning track once more. Out number 1. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles. And the pitch, taken low for a ball. Skied into right. This is going to drop and go to the wall. Barajas on his way to second. He'll stop there with a double. So 1 out double. And Neon have another runner in scoring position. Brings up Chris Sloan, 1 for 2 with a single. Him and Barajas both scored on the home run last time they were on base. And the pitch. Should have let that one go. Swung and fouled it off. Hit back up the middle. Shortstop able to get to it. Up in time to get the throw to first for the out there. Barajas advances to third, but now there's 2 outs. But here's Kaylani Bird. She's 1 for 2. She got the Neon on the board with that 3-run home run last time out. She's got a chance to drive in another 1 or 2 here. And she lines one up the middle. Base hit. That will drive in a run. RBI single for Bird. It's now 4-2 here in the top of the 5th. Neon pick up some much needed insurance. That brings up Avenue now 1 for 2. She'd like to make her presence known here in the finals. Pitch out. Bird is not going anywhere. High and deep to left. Avenue's got a chance. Gone. 2-run shot for Avenue. That one just got over the wall. 347 feet. Her 4th home run of the playoffs. RBI's 9 and 10. And that stretches the Neon lead up by 4 now. Here in the 5th inning. Brings up Shipwreck 0 for 2. Things are looking good for the Neon right now. Swung on, fouled off. Swung on, fouled off again. Almost hit the batter in the on deck circle. Fastball misses low. So 1 and 2 count. Popped up to short. Should be easy catch. And Dawson hauls it in for out number 3. Shipwreck is retired. But the Neon score 3 more. Increase their lead to 6-2 as moved to the bottom of the 5th. So halfway through the game now. Razzles trail by 4. Here's Slew Birch 0 for 1. Takes the strike down at the knees. Fastball launched into right field. This has got trouble written on it. Bird leaps, can't get it. That just hits the top of the wall and bounces into the crowd. That's a home run. Just out of her reach, 380 feet. His first home run of the finals, RBI number 4. And the Razzles streak right back with 1 more run of their own. Still trail by 3. But here's the pitcher Romero. He singled his last time out. And his day is finished. The ace is gone. Elbert Lee's coming in now. Batting 308 with 1 RBI, no home runs. And pitch from Wasman's a strike down at the knees again. Breaking pitch. Caught the outside corner. Strike 2. Fastball misses high. Almost got him to chase it, but that misses high as well. 2 and 2. Swung over the top of it. That's strike 3, but it's in the dirt. Moreno throws to the first to complete the out. And that's out number 1. So up next is Albright, 1 for 2 with 1 single. Wasman's day is getting close to ending here. That's a ball. It's already at 62 pitches. But most of his throws have been balls today. This one's grounded towards second. Avenue has it. Over to first. Out number 2. And that brings up Anders Legstrong 0 for 2.
Number 20, Anders Legstrong.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike 1. Not where Wasman wanted it, but it's grounded over to third, so no harm, no foul. This was totally to first for out number 3. And the Razzles are retired here in the fifth inning. And next up is Apollo Droopy's coming in to pitch. As Moreno's going to be leading off here at the top of the sixth as the Neon lead by 3. Got a traffic jam back there in the back. Don't know if that's fans leaving or still trying to get in. So next down is Moreno, 0 for 2. Yeah, the pitch from Droop is fastball high. This is popped up at the plate. Moreno's going to be called out on this one. Catcher makes the catch as one catcher flies out to the other, or pops out to the other. Next up is Luca Instigate, 1 for 2 with a single. And the pitch from Droop, taken low for a ball. Droop has not given up an earned run yet in the finals. Well, in the playoffs in general. This one's fouled away. 2-1. Swung through it and missed. Chased one up high. Grounded towards second. This should be out number 2. And there's the catch at first base. Instigate is retired. That brings up Houndstooth now 0 for 2. That's fastball low, ball 1. Way high for a ball. 2-0. Little popper out towards second, and Birch will haul it in for out number 3, and the Neon are retired 1-2-3. Do not score, but lead by 3 after 5.5 innings. So up steps Freeman again, 0 for 2 so far. Just going to keep her in check for so long. And this is probably Wesman's last inning, depending on how this inning goes. First pitch is lined towards second. Avenue gets a glove on it. Over to first, not in time. That's going to be an infield single. So runner at first brings up Marcos Bentley, 2 for 2, the single and a double. And the pitch taken for a strike on the inside corner. Fastball hit to right field. It's going to drop foul. Makes it 0-2. Hit right back to the pitcher. Wesman bounces it off, but cannot get the play over at first. Houndstooth is able to get the throw over to first, but still not in time. It's another infield single, and now have runners at first and second with nobody out. Tying run at the plate in the form of Padilla. And Wesman just cannot get a break. His day's finished. Dunk Lawson's going to come in. He's been the main arm from the bullpen this season. He enters with a 3.38 ERA, so not great. But he's going to try to keep the Razzles in check. The first pitch is swung on and missed. Just missed the corner. Fastball hit into right. That's going to drop for a hit, and this will load the bases up. This Bird gets to throw home. So bases loaded, nobody out for Happy Dawson, 0 for 2. He will be happy if he can pick up a hit here. And the pitch, strike on the outside corner. Curveball taken for strike 2, also low and outside. Fastball hit up the middle. This is going to drop for a hit and drive in at least one. Sloan fires at home, but will not get through it. 6-5 now as the Razzles tack on 2 more. Now trail by 1. Still nobody out. Here's Tucker Blankenship, 1 for 2. The runner at first and second. Neon lead just barely hanging on here. Strike on the outside corner. Fastball fouled away. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Slider got him. So 1 away. Brings up Slew Birch. 1 for 2. Homered his last time. Lawson is hoping for a ground ball, get a double play in this inning. First pitch misses. Fastball cut the low inside corner. Strike 1. Misses outside. 2-1. Misses low. 3-1. Misses inside. Walked the batter. That's going to load the bases up again for Apollo Droop, their pitcher. getting taken out. Johan Witness is going to come in. Still looking for his first playoff hit. Wouldn't this be a time for him to get it now? Bases loaded, 1 out. Lawson's usually pretty lights out when he comes in, but not so far here. First pitch misses. Swung on, fouled off. Fastball hit into left. This is going to drive in a run. It's going to drive in 2 potentially. There's the throw, and not in time. Razzles tack on 2 more and take the lead. 2-run single. As he picked up his first playoff hit, and it drives in 2 runs. Gives the Razzles the lead. They have clawed back here in the 6th inning. First pitch misses. Lawson just can't figure anything out right now either. Just not the day for the Neon pitchers. That's in there for a strike. Fastball's in there. 1 and 2. Hit towards second. Avenue has it. Second for the out there, over to first. That's a double play, but 1 batter too late. As the Razzles tack on 4, take on a 7-6 lead now, moving to top of the 7th. So first up was Dunk Lawson. He's going to come out for a pinch hitter, however. Pruitt's going to come in. Batting .500 with 5 homers. He did not mean to swing at that. That's a strike. He did mean to swing at that, however, and missed it. 0-2. Grounder towards second. This isn't going to get anything done. Birch to first in time for the out. Pruitt did not look comfortable at all that at bat. Next up is Barajas, 3 for 3. He's got 2 singles and a double. It's been one of the lone bright spots. And he swings way late at that one, fouled it off to the left. Taken up high and outside, ball 1. Skied into left, this is going to drop foul. So 1 and 2. Lined into right, that'll drop. Barajas has his 4th hit of the game. So 1 out single. Here's the go-ahead run to the plate. Here's Sloan, 1 for 3. He's got 1 single. Just down, try to tie it back up or potentially take the lead here. It's high and deep to center, but he's under it. It's going to be caught short of the warning track for out number 2. Barajas retreats back to first. But that does bring up Bird again, who's 2 for 3. Got a single and a home run, driven in 4. 4 of the 6 runs for the Neon have been attributed to Bird. Can she do it again? Swung on, fouled off. Ooh, late on the fastball. That was the pitch to hit. Strike 2. Way outside for a ball. Swung on, fouled off to the right. So still 1 and 2. Chased one up high and outside. No. That's not like Bird. She doesn't do that. But that ends the inning. Neon do not score. Leave a runner on. Still trail by 1. It's moved to the bottom of the 7th inning. So here's Lakestrong. He's 0 for 3 so far in the day. As they now have a new pitcher on the mound. Andre Brooks is out here now with a 5.25 ERA. Again, Neon pitchers have not been that sharp, as this one's lined right up the middle. So 1 pitch gets a hit. And brings up Friedman at the plate. 1 for 3 with a single. She can add 2 more runs if not careful. Misses outside. Fastball hit into the left, but Shipwreck has room. She's there and make the catch for out number 1. So the most dangerous bat in the lineup is taken out again. But brings up another one though. Former Bentley, who's 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Someone else you really got to be careful with. And the pitch hit on the ground up right hand side. Avenue's only going to have 1 play. We're to first in time. Just did get him. That was close. That's out number 2. Runner does advance to second. That brings up Patilla, 2 for 3. She's got a single, a double, and an RBI. Chance for 1 here for the base hit. First pitch is fouled off to the right. Swung on, fouled away again. 0-2. Misses high. 1-2. Swung on, fouled off. Taken outside. 2-2. Swung through the fastball. Strike 3. Got him. That is the inning. Razzles leave a runner at second, but do not score. However, they still lead by 1. Let's move to the top of the 8th. So top of the 8th, here's Avenue to win. 2 for 3. She homered last time out. Got a single, driven in 2. Her and Bird have driven in all the runs. This is a hard-fought game so far. She swings the first pitch, fouls it straight back. Taken for strike 2 on the inside corner. 0-2. Smacked foul to the left. Another one hard smack to the left, foul. Ball way outside, 1-2. Grounded up the middle, second baseman lays out to get it over to first in time to get Avenue for out number 1. Now bringing up Shipwreck, 0 for 3. One good swing will tie it up with her. Swung through it and missed. Misses low. Late on the fastball. 1-2. Hit into right center. Just got a chance to drop. It's going to hang up enough. Nope. Blankenship's able to run it down for out number 2. So 2 away, nobody on for Kid Moreno, 0 for 3. He's been fairly quiet in this game. No real good at bat. His first pitch misses low. Another one up high, 2-0. Hard shot up the middle, but right at the center fielder. Blankenship hauls it in. Out number 3, and the Neon are retired. So move to the bottom of the 8th, 7-6. The Razzles have the small advantage. So that brings up Dawson. He's 1 for 3. He's got a single, driven in 2. Razzles looking for an insurance run. His first pitch is popped up to the right-hand side, foul territory. Barajas gives chase. He'll camp under it for out number 1. And up next is Blankenship. He's 1 for 3. Got a single and driven in 1. And this is skied high and deep to right. Got home run distance, but it's foul. Neon dodged a bullet with that one. This one's hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth comes up with this one, fires it on over in time for out number 2. So 2 away, brings up Slew Birch. 1 for 2, got the home run. Walked last time out, driven in 1. Looks at a strike on the lower outside corner. Misses outside. Slider caught the corner, 1-2. Swung to the fastball, strike 3. Got him high and inside. That is the inning for the Razzles. Let's move to the final frame for the Neon. Down by 1. They got 3 outs. They want to win their championship here or keep it going at least for attempts to win it.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
So here's Luke Instigate, 1 for 3. He's got a single. Him getting caught stealing earlier in the game might have been a big difference maker. Looks at a strike down low at the knees. Looks at another one in the same spot, pretty much. 0-2. Swung on, fouled off. Another one swung on, fouled away, protecting the plate. Protect the plate again, fouled another one away. Swung through one. That was a ball. That counts as a strikeout. So 1 away, and there's Houndstooth, 0 for 3. Neon running out of chances here. Down by 1 with 1 out. Houndstooth lines 1 to the left, but will drop right in front of the left fielder. So Time runs at first with 1 out. Brooks is getting taken out for a pinch hitter. Love Drummond's going to come in. She hit a grand slam last time out. Let's see if she can pull out some heroics here. She hits one up the middle, off the diving shortstop's glove. Everybody's going to be safe. That's an infield single. So tying runs a second, go ahead at first. And here's Barajas, who's got a perfect 4 for 4 day. A fifth one here could potentially tie the game. This Witness starting to get a little fuzzled out there. That was a bad pitch to swing at. Throw goes second for the out there. Barajas is going to be safe at first. So they have runners at the corners. Now there's 2 outs. That's the last chance for the Neon. Sloan's 1 for 4. A base hit will tie it. Line up the middle and base hit. That ties up the game. Sloan comes through with an RBI single. Neon aren't out of this one yet. Brings up Bird, gives her another chance. 2 for 4. As the home runs driven in 4. She got a chance to drive in 3 more here. Give the Neons sizable advantage. Swung on, drilled foul. High and deep home run distance, but foul. Just out in front of that one. Chased one. This was grounded toward the pitcher. Pitcher gets it over to first in time for the out. Bird is retired. But they do tie up the game. It's now 7-7. Move to the bottom of the 9th. Neon need to get 3 outs to keep this game going. Both teams with 13 hits as well. It's been a fairly even game. So here's the pitcher Witness. He's probably getting removed. If not, he's 1 for 1. Driven in 2 runs. And he's going to keep him in. As R.J. Salazar's on the mound now for the Neon. 9.0 ERA. First pitch is a strike. This one's hit into right field. This is going to be another hit. So Witness comes in, picks up his first 2 playoff hits. He's driven in 2 runs. Brings up Albright. 1 for 4 with a single. As the winning runs at first base. First pitch is a strike. That misses low and inside. Curveball hit on the ground up the middle. Almost to the right hand side. Avenue has it over to first for the out there. Unable to pull the double play as the runner advances to second base. Here's leg strong, 1 for 4. Got 1 single. Waiting run at second base with 1 away. And the pitch swung on. Not swung on. Don't know what I'm watching. That one swung on, fouled off, so it's quickly 0-2. Just missed outside. Watch the curveball go in, strike 3. 2 away. That brings up Freeman. 1 for 4. Got an infield single last time out, or time before. Looks at the first pitch strike. Hit into right, left center. This is going to drop, and this is going to win the game. Runner crosses the plate, and that's the game. Razzles will pull out game 3. Neon will lose this one in a heartbreaker in the 9th inning. Just could not keep the Razzles in check. The bullpen, well, pitching in general, just failed the Neon in this game. Razzles win this one 8-7. Out hit the Neon 15-13. Did commit 1 error, however. Browse went 4 for 5, but we're going to give it to Burry with 2 for 5. Driven in 4. Big home run gave him the lead, but they just weren't unable to hold it. Bentley is going to get the number 1 player over there, possibly. Probably give it to their pitcher, actually Witness. Went 2 for 2, picked up his first 2 playoff hits. Drove in 2 very important runs. Wasman did not have his best stuff today for sure, but 5 innings, gave up 9 hits, 5 runs. Gave up the home run, but Salazar picks up the loss. 2/3, gave it 2 hits and a run. Witness picks up the win for the Razzles. 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. Struck out 2. Picked up his 3rd win of the playoffs. Bird's your number 1 star. 2 for 5 with the homer. 4 RBIs and 2 runs. Avenue number 2. 2 for 4 with the homer. 2 RBIs and a run scored. Barajas number 3. 4 for 5. A double and 2 runs scored. Neon get all top 3 stars, but still lose the game. That should tell you something how this one went. So the Razzles are clawing their way back. Down 2 games to nothing. Now down 2-1. They still got to win 2 more. Can they do it? Dip Kirby's on the mound next time out for the Neon on the road. 1-0 in the playoffs right now with 6.52 ERA. And Hannah Tirehead's going to be on the mound for the Razzles. 0-1 with a 5.4 ERA. So neither pitcher is that great, but Kirby has pitched really well for the regular season this season. Very unpredictably. No one saw that one coming, but she's been a big surprise for the Neon. Does she have any more magic left in that arm here going into Game 4? We will find out next time out. Game 4 out of this 5-game series between the Neon and the Razzles. The Neon up 2-1. The Razzles are clawing their way back. They pulled this one out. See if they got what it takes to take out another game and hold the Neon's championship dreams in check. See you then.